The sun dipped below the horizon, casting the ocean spirit in a golden glow as it cruised through calm waters. 500 passengers, families, couples, retirees, enjoyed their final night, laughter and music echoing across the decks. The crew, vigilant but relaxed, trusted their drills and routines, but beneath the surface, danger lurked. This stretch of ocean was notorious for modern piracy. Unseen, 2 speedboats shadowed the ship, their crews watching, waiting for the perfect moment. On the bridge, Captain Eva Rostova scanned the radar, unaware of the threat closing in. Below, children played in the pool, diners savored their meals, and the world felt safe. The illusion of security was about to shatter. The pirates, armed and organized, had studied the ship's every move. For the ocean spirit, paradise was about to become a battleground. The fight for survival was about to begin. The attack was sudden and merciless. Speedboats roared alongside the ship, masked men scaling the hull with grappling hooks. Within minutes, pirates stormed the bridge and engine room, seizing control and silencing communications. Passengers were herded into the ballroom, terror replacing celebration. The pirate leader, cold and methodical, demanded $200 million in cryptocurrency, 48 hours to comply, or lives would be lost. The ocean spirit, once a floating city of joy, became a fortress of fear. Phones and valuables were confiscated, cutting off all hope of outside contact. The pirates moved with chilling efficiency, making it clear any resistance would be fatal. The hostages, stripped of power, clung to hope as the pirates steered toward hostile waters. The world would soon know their fate. 500 lives hung in the balance. When the ocean spirit missed its check-in, alarms sounded in distant monitoring stations. Authorities quickly realized this was no technical glitch. The ship had vanished in a high-risk piracy zone. News broke worldwide. American cruise ship hijacked. Families waited in agony, desperate for word. The U.S. Navy mobilized, dispatching the USS George Washington and elite Navy SEALs. Negotiators scrambled to open a line to the hijackers, seeking any information about the hostages. The pirates' demands and threats were broadcast, raising the stakes. Every moment mattered as the ship neared unfriendly waters. Diplomacy, intelligence, and military might converge in a race against time. The world watched, breathless as the clock ticked down. Captivity stretched into a nightmare. Food and water scarce, the ballroom stifling and tense. The pirate leader, the commander, taunted negotiators, using hostages as leverage and broadcasting threats. Fear and uncertainty spread among the captives, rumors swirling in the darkness. The pirates' discipline began to crack as the deadline loomed, their aggression growing. Captain Rostova and key crew were separated, held as examples. The commander's ultimatum was chilling: meet the ransom, or executions would begin, starting with the captain. The world listened in horror as the deadline approached. The ship edged closer to hostile waters, and hope faded. The hostages braced for the worst, clinging to the faint possibility of rescue. Time was almost up. A decision had to be made. With negotiations stalled and the deadline hours away, Operation Neptune's Spear was launched. Navy SEALs prepared for a daring nighttime assault, some approaching by stealth boats, others by Black Hawk helicopters. The plan: strike fast, strike hard, and overwhelm the pirates before they could react. SEAL snipers took up positions, ready to neutralize threats on deck. The teams rehearsed every move, knowing 500 lives depended on their precision. As helicopters skimmed the waves and boats closed in, the order was given. Snipers fired, helicopters surged, and SEALs scaled the hull. The element of surprise was total. The battle for the ocean spirit had begun. There was no turning back. The rescue was underway. The rescue erupted in a storm of gunfire and chaos. SEAL snipers eliminated sentries. Helicopters hovered as SEALs fast-roped onto the decks. Boarding teams breached doors with explosives and flashbangs, stunning pirates and hostages alike. Inside the ballroom, SEALs moved with speed and precision, subduing pirates and protecting civilians. On the bridge, the commander was captured before he could give the order to kill. SEALs swept the ship, clearing every deck and room, neutralizing threats. Moments of heroism shown, SEALs shielding passengers, risking their lives for strangers. Within minutes, the ship was secured. The words "all clear" echoed over the radios. Relief and tears swept through the survivors. The nightmare was over. The ocean spirit was free. Dawn revealed a ship transformed, relief, gratitude, and exhaustion on every face. Survivors shared stories of terror and rescue, hailing the SEALs as heroes. News of the operation sparked global celebration and praise for the rescuers' skill and bravery. The incident forced the maritime industry to strengthen security and protocols worldwide. The ocean spirit's ordeal became a case study in crisis response and heroism. Families reunited in scenes of overwhelming joy, the world watching in awe. The scars would remain, but so would the memory of courage and hope. The legacy, not just 500 lives saved, but a new era of vigilance at sea. The story endures, a testament to teamwork, resilience, and the will to survive. Against the darkness, the human spirit prevailed.